On Sunday, a tweet attributed to Venezuelan Foreign Minister Jorge Arelleza stated, and I quote, "This is how the U.S. confesses its complicit participation in the conspiracy that intends to seize the territory of Guyana Essequiba from Venezuela. It protects the predatory interests of the transnational oil company ExxonMobil and instrumentalizes Guyana for dark corporate pretensions." End quote. The statement from the Venezuelan foreign minister came on the heels of a tweet from Acting Assistant Secretary for U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Western Hemisphere Affairs, Michael Kozak, which stated, and I quote, "The U.S. supports the ICJ's December 18 ruling that it has jurisdiction in the Guyana-Venezuela territorial border issue, which is the legal and peaceful way forward. Maduro's aggressive claims don't change this. They only show the world his disregard for his neighbors and international law." End quote. President IRFAAN Ali, in an address to the nation, said he would instruct Ghana's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Hugh Todd, to meet with the charge d'affaires of the Embassy of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela to record its objection by the government of Ghana over the turn of events. Concerning the decree issued by the Venezuelan president, reinstating its claim to the Essequibo region, which forms part of Guyana's territory, and notwithstanding the dispute is currently at the level of the International Court of Justice. President Ali, in his address, said at least 2 international laws have been violated via the decree of President Nicolas Maduro on January 7, 2021.
The fixing of an international boundary under international law can only result from an agreement between neighboring states or a binding determination by an international court or arbitral tribunal. The second violation of fundamental international law is based on the fact that well-established rules of international law, there is a fundamental principle that the land dominates the sea. This means that sovereignty and sovereign rights in the sea and seabed emanate from title to the land that forms the coast to which those seas and seabed are adjacent.
President Ali further stated that he is confident that Ghana will find favor at the level of the ICJ regarding its territory, and this will also settle the maritime dispute of the 2 countries' exclusive economic zones. Opposition leader Joseph Harmon also joined in rejecting the decree by Maduro.
This decree is illegal and can only serve to foment tension on an issue that is being peaceably resolved in the International Court of Justice. Venezuela, as a member state of the United Nations, is bound by the jurisdiction of the International Court of Justice.
On January 7, 2021, President Nicolas Maduro is quoted as saying, "It is ours, it belongs to the Venezuelans, and we are going to reconquer it in peace, in national union. We're going to achieve it," after the establishment of a new parliament in the Spanish-speaking country, where it was also revealed that Venezuela's National Assembly will establish a special committee for the defense of the Essequibo region of Guyana. Maduro is also credited as saying, and I quote, "You have the ability to revive dialogue as a way to avoid decisions outside of international legality, which can seriously jeopardize the peace and security of the region," end quote, in a letter dispatched to the UN Secretary-General, Antonio Guterres. On December 18, 2020, the International Court of Justice pronounced that it had jurisdiction to rule in the case which had been brought before it by Guyana. Venezuela has maintained that it would not participate in the hearings, neither would it recognize the ruling of the court, with the president continuously calling for a settlement of the controversy through talks. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.